Horizontal distance, a distance measured along a level surface. Horizontal line, a straight line tangent to a level surface and always perpendicular to the plumb line. Horizontal plane, a lane to a level surface. A lane tangent to a level surface. Instrumental error, an error caused due to imperfection of the instrument. Interpolation, the process of spacing contour lines proportionally between plotted points. Latitude, the vertical component of traverse line wherein the distance is multiplied by the cosine of the bearing angle to the line. Leveling, an operation of measuring distance either directly or indirectly in order to determine difference in elevation between two level surface. Leveling rod, a graduated wooded rod which is the conjunction where the level is used to determine difference in elevation. Le level line, a curved line in a level surface where all parts of it are equidistant from the center to the earth. Level surface, a curved line in a level surface where all parts of it are equidistant from the center to the earth. Local attraction, any influence to prevent needle to deviate from the magnetic meridian. Magnetic declination, the angle between the true meridian and the magnetic meridian. Magnetic meridian, a fixed line of reference wherein it lies parallel with the magnetic line of force of the earth as indicated by the direction map. The graphical representation of the celestial sphere or the earth's surface. Mapping, the process of depicting or plotting measurement into a map. Meridian, a fixed line of reference, which may be a line in the survey or it may imaginary. Natural error, an error caused by variation in the existing condition of nature where measurement was taken. Offset method, an operation usually done by the 2 points are intervisible where the distance between cannot be determined and chaining is impossible to take place. Open traverse, a survey in which traverse lines do not form a closed figure. Pacing, a rough method of measuring distance, usually by calculating the number of steps by the average length of a single step. Pantograph, an instrument with 4 light links joined together on a parallelogram form used by copying maps. Preliminary survey, a survey of selected corridor in sufficient details thus permitting the staking of the final center line on the ground. Principal focus, a point on the optical axis of the objective where rays entering the The telescope parallel with the optical axis are brought to a focus. Parallel of declination, a small circle on the celestial sphere, the plane of which is parallel to that of the equator. Parallel of decline of altitude, a small circle on the celestial sphere, the plane of which is parallel to that of the horizon. Personal error, an error made due to the limitation of human to manipulate the instrument correctly. Plane surveying, a type of surveying in which the mean surface of the earth is considered as a plane or its spheroidal slopes is neglected. Plane table, a drawing boards mounted on tripod use plotting maps. Plumb line, a line directed toward the center of the earth due to gravitational force. Plumb bob, a point metal weight suspended from a string. Planimeter, a device used in finding the areas of figures plotted to scale, especially whose of irregular or curved boundaries.